Hello everybody, it is a long time from the last video, but sorry, I have now some new obligations on my job, really hard to find free time, but I will try to continue at least at slower pace with these math problems. Today I will solve this problem number 7, and I also introduce problem number 8, which you can find here on evic.ultimaiq.net. There is no much competition here. People mainly do not send answers to my problems at the moment. Only 2 persons and not completely regularly. But never mind, we continue. I will give you some time to think about problems, no matter how many competitors there will be. And after some time, I will present solutions. So we will now present the solution of this problem. This pretty complicated trigonometric equality. We will start actually from the right hand side. This product of 4 sine functions times 4, and we will try to obtain the left hand side. So we start here, and we will start with prerequisites. Actually, what we need here is only addition a formula for cosine. For cosine alpha minus beta and cosine of alpha plus beta. This is actually the only we need here. And let me repeat those formulas. First one is cosine alpha cosine beta plus sine alpha sine beta, and the second one is just with the opposite sign, cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha sine beta. If we sum those two formulas, this and this will cancel, and actually we will obtain that 2 cosine alpha cosine beta is equal to cosine alpha minus beta plus cosine alpha plus beta. And if we subtract those two formulas, these guys here will cancel, and we will obtain 2 sine alpha sine beta equal cosine alpha minus beta minus cosine alpha plus beta. And now we will start with using this formula here, this second one. And let me repeat what was on the right hand side of our expression. It was 4, which I will write 2 times 2, times 4 sine functions, sine of x plus y plus z over 2. The second one was sine x plus y minus z over 2. The third one was sine x minus y plus z over 2. And the last one was sine of minus x plus y plus z over 2. Now I will apply the formula above given here on this, and also on the rest, on other 2 sines times 2 on the beginning, the second application of the same formula given here above. So in first application, this is alpha and this is beta, and we obtain actually cosine of alpha minus beta, which is nothing but z, minus cosine of alpha plus beta. This is nothing but x plus y. So this is the first application. Now, after second application, where this is alpha and this is beta, we obtain again cosine of alpha minus beta, and alpha minus beta is now x minus y, and minus cosine alpha plus beta, and this is again z. So now we will multiply those two brackets, obtaining this time this is actually minus cosine square of z. Then we will have two terms containing cosine z multiplied with cosine x minus y, obtained by multiplying this guy here with this guy here, and also multiplying this last in the second bracket with this one. Minus and minus gives plus. We will obtain plus cosine of x plus y. Okay, and also by multiplying the second term in the first bracket and the second in the second pair of brackets, we obtain not with this but with this, we obtain minus cosine of x plus y times cosine of x minus y. Okay, now, okay, let me change a color at this point. We will now try to sum this, and here we will actually sum two cosines, and we can now use the first formula on the right here above. This one formula can be chosen here, and also the same formula, actually the same formula but in reverse direction can be used on this part here. So what we obtain in this way, I'll now change color to blue. Okay, we obtain minus cosine squared of z plus cosine z, and now we are using the first the formula here. Actually, we just need to write x instead of alpha and y instead of beta. We actually have this expression here, but with x and y. And so we according to the formula, we obtain this expression again with x and y. So this is 2 times cosine x cosine y. Okay, this is it. And also we obtain again the same formula on this term here. The product of two cosines actually times 2 is given here above, equal to the sum of two cosines. So we will introduce here minus 1/2, because we have just product of two cosines without this 2 on the beginning, and we will obtain, according to the formula, cosine of alpha minus beta. This is alpha and this is now beta. So alpha minus beta is actually nothing but 2x plus cosine alpha plus beta, and this is nothing but 2y. Okay, and the rest is pretty straightforward. Minus cosine squared z is one term which we need to obtain, which is one term of the left, plus this is also one term on the left. This is 2 cosine x cosine y cosine z, and minus 1/2. Cosine of 2x can be actually obtained from this formula here. If we take alpha and beta equal to x, this addition formula for cosine on the beginning, where we obtain nothing but cosine square x minus sine squared x. Plus, and in the same way we obtain cosine 2y, which is cosine 2 cosine squared of y minus sine squared of y. And finally, using the elementary relation between sine and cosine, that sine squared, let me say now u, plus sine square sine plus cosine square u equal to 1. This is nothing but a Pythagorean theorem. So this minus sine squared x is actually nothing but cosine square x minus 1, and this minus sine squared y is nothing but cosine square y minus 1. And now it's straightforward that this is equal to the left hand side of our relation. Let me recall this left hand. We really obtain this left hand side here. Okay, thank you for watching. Good luck with problem number 8, and see you next time. Bye bye.